welcome back to a second part of our travel scrapbook video. If you're new here, we recently went to Malaysia and then Singapore, and I already uploaded the video of Malaysia, some time spent in Malaysia, and now we sort of moving into Singapore part. So buckle up. We arrived to Singapore fairly late, so basically the first day went straight to sleep. But at breakfast visited one of the hawkers markets, and it seems to be a good place to have a variation of food, and of course finally non-spicy food. Guidebooks also mention a hawker's market to be worth a visit. We took a hop-on hop-off bus to get around because it stops at the major visitable places. Good examples for us were Marina and the Gardens. Gardens are having a sakura display which is closing in the beginning of April.
And wave.
I really enjoyed it. It possibly can be a full day experience. Because it's under the dome, the temperature is nicely regulated, so it's not overheating. It's almost would be nice to sit around and sketch, but we didn't give ourselves a lazy day, so we wanted to see everything. Entire Japanese section with ikebana, lanterns, and little wooden charms that would be clattering in the wind if there was any wind. Was very atmospheric. There's also a lot of random sculptures. It's also a little bit about spotting them. There's cows. What's up, cows? Come look at the cow.
Oh,
Right?
hello,
it's
cow.
So hidden. It's almost perfect how hidden it is. So you can really walk the structure inside out, and there's a lot of hidden nooks.
The misting is happening.
So this section is called a cloud walk, and at certain times we start misting. There was a little installation on awareness, but I really loved that it's done in paper art, and I just wanted to capture it all. also went to see a light show in the gardens, which is I think around every hour. So I was a bit worried about being short and coming closer, so I spent most of the times a little further away. But it seems that some people managed to get the spots on the ground, somewhere on the grass, lying down, where is probably the best view. I just wanted to share a few goodies we got from the gardens at Bay. I got a tote bag, which I already used a little bit. And it's very colorful. I love the primary light colors really. Yep. And then I got myself some earrings, little flowers. Another day spent at Marina and obviously the mall because it's always a good place to cool down. Climate change. Oh, look how pretty it is. The flowers.
Flowers? I think the lack of tan shows that we managed to hide very well. I can't really do very long outdoors exploring because at this point I was melting. I was explaining that we are getting some coffee at the nearby cafe, but really all I said was coffee. One of the evenings we went to Benihana teppanyaki experience. We had a special drinks one night in Tokyo and a snowy geisha. It was a really full-on set, a great performance, very great attitude from the chef. He was explaining all the ingredients he was using, giving us a great show. Almost every second of this meal had something to look for and a lot of performance going on. Difficult to eat in film. We had been to teppanyaki sort of performative restaurant before, but it was not comparable. Chef mentioned that only in Singapore they're currently doing separately each course. while in other restaurants we now do like everything together, so it was definitely a different experience.
21, I love it. Yeah.
Feel special.
More fire. For the birthday ceremony for you. And of course, for my special someone. Okay guys, this is the reason why my hands doesn't have any hair. As you can see. Buddy, don't try this at home, okay? Don't watch too much Netflix, yeah? Okay, there you go. So this is the Hokkaido milk pudding.
Next we went to a night zoo, and to our surprise we had another light and fire show.
Secret of today is fire bending.
Fire bending, yeah.
Apparently.
I think the performance was also very much driven by the energy of the performers. When an entertainer has really like a enthusiasm and works up the crowd, it always feels so good. went to see a stage performance in the night zoo, which involved some animals coming onto the stage.
Owls is that they have fixed eye sockets, which means they can't move their eyes up, down, left, to right. So they rotate their heads instead. That is right. And speaking of rotation of heads, we know an owl can turn their heads. But does anyone know to how many degrees? Now just shout out your answers. 270 in union. Okay, anything else? Why don't we're gonna have Oscar show us the correct answer? Alright, Oscar, let's show them what you can do.
Singapore is really impressive on its cleanliness and sort of green mission. And I think there is a lot of messaging in each sections of Singapore that we attended. So in the night zoo, we really talk about harms of humans to these animals, unlike deforestation. I also really adored the presenter because she was like a Disney princess surrounded by her animal friends.
Come on, let's show them. She's strong and powerful. Prehensile tail. There we go. Thank you so much, Nadia.
Lastly, the last part was a little drive watching animals.
These are the Bara Singha, also known as swamp deer. In Hindi, Bara means 12 and Singha means horned. Bara Singha refers to the multiple points on the male's antlers.
Well, next is another mall. We went to Funan Mall as I wanted to hit a specific stationery shop.
Oh, it's so good.
If anything, coffee makes me happy. So these are croissant waffles, or so-called croffles. Whenever I go anywhere, I always want to explore a stationery shop because the best souvenir can be stationery. And this is a shop called Think. We didn't get too much. We got one washi tape, a few sticker sheets, and a few stamps. So I found a Ghibli stamp and I obviously got that one.
And then you look at the sign, all the things to do.
From what it was recommended to us, a Sentosa Island can also be an entire day experience. We didn't prepare entire day again, so we just went to the aquarium.
It's walking, just not at the same rate it was before.
I know I was so perfect. It was perfect what it did before.
This one has a stern face. I sit.
See?
Oh, it's going in.
This is something like from Zelda again.
Kind of feels like it.
Yeah.
Like a din roll. Is it gonna eat the little fish? Pointing at the jellies. And then you're walking back to the little cute mushroom ones. I'm trying.
Loading.
Till this holiday, we had this miscommunication with my partner. I thought that he didn't like aquariums, but apparently, well, he enjoyed it very much so. He was as happy as a fish. We also went to Muji and we had this installation of miniature which was made from simple recognizable items but representing Singapore. So really the first one is showing a Marina Bay. The next one was gardens and the last one was docks. Also, Muji was selling snacks, and I got myself these sort of like candies that look very Ghibli-esque. While we were in the airport, we visited a Hello Kitty store, and I got myself a T-shirt because it's a Hello Kitty Rider T-shirt. It's cute. Overall, that's about it of our trip, and I really enjoyed Singapore. I don't think this scrapbook video was enough to show everything we were up to, as well as the best of the Singapore. So far now it's like one of my favorite cities. I think you can also, if you liked anything in this video and you plan to travel, you can also use it as a bit of a guide. But I hope that was interesting. Thank you for joining. Bye.